Hi everybody. It's uh it's a rare moment in the workshop. I have a spare minute. I'm dressed to go out to a holiday party. I've got my hair did. Anyway, I'm just sitting here for a few minutes, and there's projects happening in the shop, um, and I'm still involved with a bunch of different things. But 2019 is coming to a close, and I started making YouTube content in 2019. It's something that I had considered, but felt as though it was an entire can of worms that I would be getting into that I didn't really wasn't up for. And so it took some encouragement from a friend of mine who I will mention and maybe throw a link to his channel in my description. But he said, just start making videos and see if it works for you. See what you like and don't like. You'll at least have a video record for as long as you do it of all the projects and stuff that you work on, which could be cool for you to look at later. So I started doing that, and lo and behold, hundreds of you have subscribed to me, and I really appreciate that. I don't know exactly what it is that you like, but I'm going to continue to do more of the same, I guess. 2020 could be pretty cool and give me an opportunity to show you, or for me to create a more well-rounded channel. I have been talking professionally. I have been showing you renovating and carpentry, but I went to school for entertainment design. I went to school for special effects. In fact, this is one of my earlier projects. This animatronic creature suit wearable, and annually I do a theater project every year that's going to begin in 2020 in the spring. I missed covering it in 2019, but in 2020 we're going to kick things off with the Addams Family musical and all of the special effects required for that show and the set itself. I have some things sitting here, but I'll save those for that video series when I start it. Mostly I wanted to thank Adam Krutinger for his encouragement to start a YouTube channel. You can find his YouTube channel in the link in my description, because I'm not about putting links that I point to in the video yet. Maybe that's easier than I think it is, but also YouTube has taken away the import from Google Photo option, which made my life really easy, because I sort of ramble and that video automatically goes to the cloud, the Google Photo cloud, and then I open my YouTube channel and I update from Google Photos, and it's pretty smooth. But as things become more complicated, I might have to download my own video just to re-upload. It may slow me down some, and that's where I'm at with this. I'm happy to open my cell phone and chat with you guys, talk a little bit about what's on my mind, but I hope that I don't get sucked down a rabbit hole of trying to make highly produced video. That's not what this is about. So also, most of you don't know anything about me. Why do I live in this turn of the century commercial storefront? What are my plans for it, and what brought me here? That is something I'm also going to jump in 2020 a little bit more and potentially split out my channel into something you can follow along if you think the way that I live and what my plans are for my life are interesting. And sometimes there's just some more digestible how-to, although that's a pet peeve of mine, how to remove a load-bearing wall turned out to be not only my first video project, but my most successful. That's weird to say. This is all very new to me, but it's one of my more successful video series. So you'll see some how-to content, unfortunately, as well. But like I say, I'd rather teach people to fish than give them a fish if I could. So that'll be my continuing goal with the channel. I have some little inventions and side projects that are going to happen in there as well. And I've been told on many occasions people like to listen to me rant. So if more of my suppliers, merchants, or businesses cross me, you can expect that. I try to be articulate and concise. At the very least, I try to be accurate. So if you're inspired by that, like I am, I like AVE and Essential Craftsman, and I could throw out a few more. Could name drop a bit more, but I try to take a page out of everyone's book that I enjoy and deliver a little bit of my own sort of flavor too. So that's all the type of thing that you can expect in 2020. And I'm not really pushing to grow the channel anymore than just naturally. So I appreciate everybody who's stuck around up until now. If you go back in time and check out some of my earlier special effects work and our body of work with commercials and music videos, you might find that interesting, or you might find it takes away from why you're here. But that is the direction that we're going to head in, is a more diverse kind of content. But for right now, I want to keep it secular because that's what I'm about, and wish everybody a happy holiday. And thank you once again, my subscribers and anybody else who's caught this video. But also to Adam for turning me on to this idea. It's still annoying to me, but it is still happening. So I'm sure there's something in that. He and I are going to start a podcast that I'll plug soon on my channel, and I think he will too on his own. And we're just sort of going to talk shop and try to bring something to the table in terms of podcasts that isn't out there already, which I think is actually going to be easier than you might think. So stay tuned for that. But as of right now, I've got to run, and I'll catch you all later. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you.